Hello.
Introducing Babil Khan, guys.
Thank you.
क्या बात करें? कला कैसा लगा कला करके तुम्हें?
बहुत अच्छा.
हो गया जवाब खत्म. कुछ इस पे बढ़ाओगे बात को?
सर मैंने स्क्रिप्ट पढ़ी भी नहीं थी पहले
जी.
मुझे काम करना था अन्विता मैम के साथ. मुझे ये अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली क्योंकि मेरी बेस्ट फ्रेंड इनकी डीए थी. तो इन्होंने कहा ऑडिशन करो. तो मुझे सोचा भी नहीं कि क्या स्टोरी है क्या स्क्रिप्ट है. मैं बस चला गया ऑडिशन करने. And then at that time, Baba had just passed, so I was very broken and vulnerable. So, clean slate, if you go to the office, it's a very family, homely vibe. So they made me feel very safe. And
मुझे भी ऐसे लगा था, एकदम सेफ फील कर रहा था मैं आपके साथ. बहुत. बाय द वे हमारी जो डायरेक्टर हैं वो उनके अंदर ममत्व बहुत है और अपने सब एक्टर्स का मतलब बहुत प्यार से ध्यान रखती हैं, संवारती हैं और उनको तराशती हैं. तो पूछते हैं तृप्ति का क्या रहा?
Gee, I mean, it's my second film with Anvita, and by now I think everyone knows that she's like a mother figure for me. And बहुत ही ज़्यादा प्यार से हमने काम किया. फर्स्ट फिल्म बुलबुल में और कला में आई थिंक हम दोनों की अंडरस्टैंडिंग काफी ज्यादा थी एक दूसरे की.
झूठ बोल रही है.
झूठ नहीं बोल रही. बट इट वाज अ वेरी
सेट पे ना बात करना भी अलाउ नहीं था, याद होगी.
वो बात तो सच है. बट करना पड़ता है.
देंगे नेक्स्ट फिल्म में देंगे काम, ऐसा नहीं है.
देंगी ना पक्का.
आपका क्या रहा?
ये सेट पे भी होता था. मैडम पीछे मुड़ती थी.
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. What question did you ask me?
बोलो, आप कुछ भी बोलो.
No, I felt very glad and thrilled and excited that Anvita called me for Kala and said that she doesn't need me to give any audition. And it really freaked me out. My panic mode was on, that how can this be possible? And once I went to Clean Slate office to meet her, I remember I was continuously asking her and Karnish, नहीं देना है audition, ऐसे कैसे हो गया? But I think she is a very beautiful person and she makes everybody feel very confident. And I don't know, I think I've never looked so beautiful on screen the way I'm looking in Kala. And yeah, I found...
Me too. I've never looked this good.
Shut up.
Ever. Gunda, villain, police, hinterland.
Mawali.
पहली बार मुझे ऐसे सूट वूट पहनाया गया यार, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है.
Amit Sial has gone into the classy mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not talking in that, that language you usually talk in.
Funter language.
Yeah. So, and I think I've found new kind of love for myself after working with Anvita because she sees beauty everywhere. So thank you for giving me Urmila. And I think Tripti is so humble and grounded, and I think we really bonded well, and yeah, we really used to chat a lot. So yeah, had a lot of fun and have very warm memories. Thank you, Baba.
मेरे बारे में कुछ नहीं बोला आपने.
आपके साथ
मेरे साथ काम करके कैसा लगा?
I remember
मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा आपके साथ काम करके.
When I first saw Amit Sial in Kashmir, I remember we were having dinner and I was going and telling everybody, he's the inspector, right, from Mirzapur. He's that guy, right? He's that fan. And then I said, he is so hot. He's hotter in person. Can somebody please just introduce me to him?
मुझे पहली बार लाइफ में पता चला था कि मेरे अंदर भी कुछ है hot. मुझे पता ही नहीं था ये. Thank you so much.
So yes, and then when I went and told him, sir, I'm Swastika, I'm working in this film. Full atti दिया था, हाँ इसने. Oh, really? Hi, nice to meet you. I'm like, अच्छा ठीक है कर देंगे.
No, I'm shy. इसलिए.
Stop it, bullshit. Thank you.
आप कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे अपनी फिल्म के बारे में कि आप थक गई हैं फिल्म बनाते बनाते?
Nay, I love my film. Nay, I just want to quickly just talk about what the film means and why these people are so special for me. So I'll start with our God particle, that is Babil Khan. It's his first film. It was the first time on set, and he was amazing. He's got this raw energy. He's got great presence, and he's just beautiful. And he was playing this very innocent, God's child kind of a character, and he's just incredible in it.
आपको पता ना कितनी मेहनत करता है वो गॉड लाइक दिखने के लिए? खाना नहीं खाता है बेचारा,
नहीं तब खाता था,
चाय
मैं
कॉफी नहीं पीता है,
मैं खाता हूँ, अब खाना
सिर्फ ड्राई फ्रूट्स खाता है.
So, and Tripti and Swastika are playing mother and daughter in my film. That is Kala and Urmila Manjushri. And the three of them, actually the four of them, are all singers and musicians. The film is about music. It's about how your life's journey can break you and build you up again, and how music plays such an important part in it. It's about parenting. It's about the impact good or bad parenting has on you and on your mental health. And he is...
मुझे पता नहीं, मैं वही हूँ मैं.
So he is just incredible, okay? As a human being...
अरे आप expectations बढ़ा रहे हो सबके.
As a human being and in the film, matlab, even when we are grading, when we are doing DI, when you watch footage on silent, आपको उसमें dialogue sound कुछ नहीं होता. So you're just watching कि आप colorist के साथ बैठ के grade ठीक कर रहे होते हो. And whenever he comes on screen, you should see me, my DOP, and all of us just go, yaar, like that. He's just so good.
अगली फिल्म मिलेगी?
हाँ, बिल्कुल. And he's again, like I said, he's playing a musician. The film is set in late 1930s, and he's playing a composer from the film industry. And I want to ask you, sir, कि आपको कैसा लगा इस पिक्चर में काम करके?
मुझे आई थिंक सबसे पहले तो इसीलिए अच्छा लगा कि आपने जो मुझे सूट्स पहना है ना फिल्म में, जो मुझे कभी पहनने को नहीं मिले आज तक. और एक्चुअली इन ऑल सीरियसनेस व्हेन यू ऑफर्ड मी दिस रोल, व्हेन यू गेव मी द स्क्रिप्ट टू रीड, I had to be a part of it. I think that would have been the case with everybody on this stage right now, and everybody who
Before the script.
Before the script also. अच्छा. मैं पढ़ लेता हूँ यार. But it's a fantastical film. It is fantasy mixed with real life and real characters, and just to showcase that era of music and poetry, and beautiful film. Thank you for making me a part of it.
Thank you for saying yes.
Thank you. Oh, I had to. I don't think any of us could have said no. तू तो बिना पढ़े ही कर रहा है.
No chance. I think, for actors, the most special thing is we're always craving that feeling of satisfaction, And honestly, every single day that I've gone back home from the sets of Kala, I've told this to a lot of people, I have felt satisfied as an actor, and that rarely happens. So thank you. That's the most precious gift any actor
And I think
get from an actor.
just the process you follow, it's unbelievable. It's beautiful. You want to go to the sets and work with you, under your direction. And I love the eye for detail that you have, and you're anal about it, which is good. So it's fantastic. बाबिल कुछ तारीफ कर.
हाँ, sorry, मैं पहुंच रहा था. आप सब ने मेरे पहले कर. No ma'am, but honestly, when I had come, I was so scared, and I had all this baggage on me, and you were directing this epic and still, through all of that, you took care of me. You know, you really took care of me. You showed me love, and I cannot thank you enough for that. Because no one would have done that for me. And you took care of me, and you hugged me, and you kept me close to you, and that's more than anything. That's a precious human gift you've given me. It's bigger than the film, you know. I mean, no, not to say it's bigger than the film, but for me, in my heart, like, you have a special place that no one can take, ever. Really, ma'am, really. And even Tripti. तू तो दोस्त है यार, अभी क्या
भाई है मेरा.
लो कर लो बात.
Urmila, quickly I want to ask you, I mean, you're playing a mother in this film. You look nothing like a mother. But you know how in films you perceive how women, you know how mothers are always portrayed. Can you talk a little bit about what you think is different about this mother, or the fact that, or is it in the same mold that we've always...
No, I think this mother is very different from the mothers we have seen on screen till now. And I feel as a human being, there is so much of love inside us, but we don't end up giving it or sharing it with our children or our loved ones until it's too late. And you know, there's these cliched things in our head that mothers and parents will follow certain norms, you know, conform to social rules, and there's a way, you know, there's a process and procedure that, you know, every parent has to follow or every child has to follow. I think this film breaks out from all of that, and we also get to see the woman as in not only the mother. When we portray a character of a mother on screen, we are never prioritizing the woman. We only project her as a mother who has to behave in a certain manner, you know, do A, B, C, D, E, not do E, F, G, H, I, J, etc., etc. But I think in Kala, you have shown Urmila as a woman who is flawed, who is super talented, who is fabulous, confident, vulnerable, weak. I mean, you get to see multiple shades, and there's so much of, you know, layers, which happens in our life. We are all like that, you know. And I think there's a lot of raw emotions that have come out. Good, bad, ugly, all of it, because that's what makes us human. We cannot be godly creatures just because we are parents. We still can be flawed. And yeah, I think I've been working for so many years now. I really wanted someone to push me, you know, to do some things that I've not done before, or to go back home and look back and look ahead as to what new emotions I can bring on screen that I've never tried before. If a character is not making me think, and it's so easy, and there's no fun. And I think Anvita really gives so much of time. And even after hearing role, the action used to come way later. I don't think, you know, directors give actors that kind of time. I mean, I have not seen in my entire 22 years of life and career that directors actually give actors that time and space कि आप डूब जाओ, उसके बाद उभर के वापस आओ. It's just that, you know, role action, you are bound to start performing. So you've given so much of priority to our headspace.
कैसे कर लेते हो अभी सब?
So much of priority to actors' headspace and mind, and you know, there were so many emotional scenes. Not Rona, everything like emotional is not crying, but there's so many deeper emotions. And yeah, I don't think I could have, you know, dug so deep inside my own mind and heart. So yeah, I found new things inside me.
Like, I remember one emotion when the film got over with. I felt really empty and sad. I felt shit, it's over.
Yeah, वो तो because you didn't get to beat up people. So you were feeling empty inside.
What?
किसी को मारने को नहीं मिला इस बार. I was like so chill and people were giving me so much of respect.
I know, deep emotion he was going in.
Yeah, कि मुझे किसी को गाली देना नहीं पड़ा, मारना नहीं पड़ा. I was missing out on all those.
बहुत अच्छा लगा मुझे.
Tripti, this is now your second innings with Netflix. Yeah? So, obviously, we all know what happened with Bulbul for you. You won your film fair. You were really, really well received and loved. What are your expectations?
You won a film fair?
हाँ, बुलबुल के लिए पता है सबको?
Tripti.
सब इतनी seriously बैठे हुए हैं. They all look so bored. अच्छा हम तुमसे question पूछते हैं. They are just looking so dead. They're like, let us just go home. कोई हमें coffee दे दो. So tell me something for you. Obviously, I know that you were happy with Bulbul. Kala mein, what would be that one thing that you think you'll take away from the film?
Take away from the film, I think there's a lot for me to take away from a film like Kala. I think it has definitely changed me as a human being. The whole experience of shooting with all of you all, I mean, there was so much to learn from Sir, from Ma'am, from Babil, and definitely from you. So I have seen improvement in me as an actor and as a human being. So that is something that I have taken away from the film, and I think it is a very special film. हमारा काम सिर्फ एक्टिंग करके मुझे लगता है ख़त्म हो जाता है और अब ये ऑडियंसेस के ऊपर है कि उनको कैसी. आई एम श्योर, आई एम 110% श्योर they'll all love it because we've made it with a lot of love. And this woman sitting right next to me is just awesome. I mean, the way she works, it's just, I don't even have words to express how I feel about her and her process because मेरी एक्टिंग क्लासेस यही हुई हैं. मतलब जितना मैंने सीखा है, whatever I know about acting is all because of Anvita Dutt, and I owe it to her. Yeah, I do. I mean, our workshops are like, I really do look forward to working with her. जब भी उनके साथ काम होता है तो मुझे like you feel excited to go to work, and yeah. अगली पिक्चर के लिए
सबको क्या बात है यार. बट नहीं आप जान ही रहे हैं. मैं इनफैक्ट इतने अच्छे सवाल चल रहे थे तो हमारे पास, हमें क्या है यहाँ पे जितने भी हमारे जर्नलिस्ट आए, दोस्त आए, इन्होंने ऑलरेडी एक दो सवाल पूछने थे. बट आप लोगों की टाइमिंग देख के उन्होंने एक लंबी चौड़ी लिस्ट अपने सवालों की भेजी है. तो आपकी अगर इजाजत हो तो वो सवाल इनके मैं आप तक पहुंचाना चाहूंगा.
Yes.
ऑलराइट, तो पहला सवाल है अनविता आपके लिए, और ये आया है फ्रॉम पंकज पांडे, राज एक्सप्रेस. ऑलराइट, और इन्होंने आपके लिए सवाल पूछा है.
पंकज कहाँ हो?
पंकज एक्चुअली अभी अपना सवाल जो है, क्या है यहाँ पे बारकोड्स थे, वो स्कैन करके सवाल भेज चुके हैं.
चलेगा?
नहीं, वो हम लाइव देख रहे हैं आपको इस समय. जी हाँ, देखिए हमारा पूरी सुविधा है. दिस नेटफ्लिक्स, कम ऑन गाइस, यू नो, सो ऑल सुविधाज आर देयर. उन्होंने आपके लिए सवाल पूछा है, आपने इस कास्ट में क्या कला देखी फॉर द कैरेक्टर्स? व्हाट वाज योर कास्टिंग प्रोसेस लाइक?
Casting process, I think with Tripti it was a foregone conclusion because मैंने बुलबुल की थी इनके साथ, and what is incredible about her, and I know that in my 15 years of experience in this industry, it doesn't come every time.
Okay.
She surrenders to zero. मतलब वो तुम्हारे पास आती है और there is no more Tripti left.
Okay.
She comes to you कि मैं खाली ग्लास हूँ, आप भर दो इसे.
क्या बात है.
And she becomes the character at a subatomic level. So like how how Swastika was saying, कि I don't say action. The reason I don't say action is I'm waiting, and I do it with Tripti, with Babil, with Amit and everybody, कि camera roll होता है and I wait for the character to come into the step forward.
Okay.
For the person to go back. And all these actors have that incredible power of doing it. It's just that they just go away and only the characters left.
How nice.
So with her it was easy, and I love her. She's like my child, and she's so bloody talented. So it's easy. And with Swastika, I'd seen her work, and it was so funny because we were figuring out who will be the mother, because it's such a complex character, it's such a layered character. And I saw her pictures and I was like, okay, she's gorgeous. I've seen her acting. I just said, I want to meet her for a coffee.
Okay.
And she walks in, she looks at me, और उसकी आँखों में ना जिंदगी जी है, वो हर समय दिखता है. She has lived life, and that is all that you need from a great actor. And it was also a sweet thing because she smiled at me, and Tripti और Swastika का same दांत टेढ़ा है.
Oh, wow. अच्छा.
And of course they have the same skin, this incredible skin, but same दांत टेढ़ा. ऐसे हिमाई तो है इसकी. And this boy, oh God, we searched for Jagan, this character, auditioned many people and many wonderful actors. And it so happened, actually, ये बाबिल को याद नहीं होगा, but when he was about 14, I had met him at the friend that he's talking about, his friend के घर जो मेरी DA थी. So I'd seen him and I was like, there's something so interesting about this boy, and then obviously forgot about it. So we were searching, and then Rabia, who was my DA, and she's also like my baby, she said very casually, you want to try Babil?
Okay.
So I was like, he'll audition. Is he looking to act? Because I know he was studying film and wanted to be a cinematographer. So I didn't know whether he was wanting to act. This boy auditioned. That audition came in literally 2 लाइनों के अंदर, even before the audition ended. I was like, he's Jagan. It was just there. Then he came, it's of course raw, and it must have been frightening for him. पहली बार कैमरा को फेस कर रहा है. He's coming from a very sad point in his life, but he just came there with all his energy intact, was there to work really, really hard, and to play this beautiful God's child, and he's done it. He shines in the film. Syal sir, I have to tell you this.
Yeah.
तो जब हम कास्टिंग कर रहे थे सुमंत कुमार के कैरेक्टर के लिए, मैंने कास्टिंग एजेंसी को भी दे सेड, अच्छा किस टाइप का, कैन यू गिव अस अ रेफरेंस? आई सेड यार, आई वांट समवन लाइक अमित सियाल, because I didn't think I could approach him, that he would say yes, it's a complex character, yes, but usually you are also told, मेरी सिर्फ एक ही फिल्म रिलीज हुई थी, सब लोग बोलते हैं कि पेज काउंट देख के बात करते हैं कि इतने पेजेस ही ये कैरेक्टर इस फिल्म में. मेरे लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है बिकॉज मैंने लिखी है. मुझे लगता है ही इज द कैटलिस्ट एंड द क्रक्स of this film, and so I was like, I don't think I would get him. So I just kept saying, I would keep seeing audition. I was like, yeah, well, you know, Amit Syal. So at one point in time, Abhishek Banerjee, who's casting base, said, should we just ask Amit Syal? I said, will he say yes? He said, nahi bolenge na, भेज देते हैं script. We sent him the script in the afternoon. मुझे रात के 9:30 बजे मैसेज आया बैनर्जी का, अमित सियाल would like to meet you. Is it possible to meet you at 10? Like, are you still in office? So same day he came. I thought ये बोलने आ रहे कि हाँ बहुत अच्छा है, कुछ और हो सकता है, थोड़ी सी और बढ़ा दो, क्योंकि कुछ लोगों ने मुझे वो बोला था. So I was like, and he came on. He just came to say yes and to say, यार ये स्क्रिप्ट तो बहुत अच्छी है, मुझे करनी है. It was like that. So he was my brief for Sumant Kumar. That's how he got cast.
कहीं ना कहीं ऐसा हो गया जैसे मैनिफेस्टेशन होती है आपकी बार-बार.
मेरे लिए all of these are manifestation, all of them.
क्या बात है. All right, ये जो हमने आज यहाँ पे टाइमिंग देखी और ये जो इतनी कमाल की बातें आप लोगों की सुनी है, उससे आई थिंक वो जो फ्लेवर ऑफ द फिल्म है वो आई थिंक ऑलरेडी हम तक पहुंच चुका है. सो विश यू गाइस ऑल द लक. एक बार जोरदार तालियां फॉर द टीम ऑफ कला. थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you.
थैंक यू.
Thank you. Kala on Netflix. Please, it's a family drama. Please watch it.
Absolutely. It's time for the photo op. मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा आप लोग सारे